Come on. We have to do this. Now. Every second longer that dragon sleeps is another acre of equestria that is covered in smoke. I can't.
Deep inside my mind, you will find some kind of answer as to why I can't just say to you, "Hi, how are you? How your day been?" without gathering the courage to crawl up that tall stone wall set between us. This problem is like a menace and a constant cancer, cold at a wall, but to you, it's see-through. Gotta work up the nerve, but then I get discouraged. It's hard not to be critical and call myself a wuss, a socially anxious coward. Socially anxious coward. Socially anxious coward. Socially anxious coward. All my friends are insistent on dragging me around, and now I got Rainbow ragging on me, but she doesn't understand, and I'm lagging, all because I don't want to talk to a scary dragon. But I saw you brave in the face of danger. Yes, it's true, because that wasn't a dragon, but you've acted cool under pressure like a ranger. Yes, it's true, because that wasn't a dragon. Here, let me lay it out, all of the skills I'm not lacking. There's nothing really that I'm slacking on, but I could be a super skilled assassin. But that doesn't mean I can just talk to a dragon. I'm just asking to be left off this wagon. This is just the worst thing I can possibly imagine. I'm just asking for a little bit of compassion. Please understand that I can't talk to that dragon, because I'm a socially anxious coward. Socially anxious coward. Socially anxious coward. Socially anxious coward. I cross a crowded room and there I see you, big wig music figure that I look up to. I'm really excited, ready to make my debut, but when I get to your table there's already a queue. I take my place in the room's corner, figuring out what to say. A conversation will be legendary, this is clear as day. There's people at the table, but I can't throw this away. But still I can't just butt in, that'd be rude and not okay. I've stood here for 3 minutes with nothing to show. I've talked with you in my head and the line is still low. Plus you're like there, like just a stone's throw. Just need to speak up, but you look busy, I should go.
There's smoke, and where there's smoke, there's fire. And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait, 7? Pinkie Pie, now I have to start over. We're all gonna have to start over in a new village, because ours is gonna be... Hey, Rainbow Dash, wait up! Oh, please, this is an emergency. I need every pony to... Listen up!
Sitting with the group, but I'm not part of the troop. I'm right across the street, but in a way I'm a million miles away. Million miles away. Yeah, I'm sitting with the group, but I'm not part of the troop. I'm right across the street, but in a way I'm a million miles away. Million miles away. The same every day I get with my friends, and that's where I stay right until the day ends. But then I get to thinking, did I even have a say? We walked and talked together, but was I in the way? But it seems to be the trend. I feel invisible. It's really almost criminal how easily I blend into the background. Feels like a smackdown when I realize it, but hey, what's left to say? To relay how bad it truly feels. Try to get a word in when no one's really listening, like I'm feeling in space, and that's the best case, like I'm just a pretty face. And I think that's just sad, and that makes me kind of mad. Like, why am I even here? It's pretty unclear what even am I standing in this clan I'm in. Should I even stay? Would they know if I walked away? Guess I'm a friendless nomad. Yeah, I'm sitting with the group, but I'm not part of the troop. I'm right across the street, but in a way I'm a million miles away. Million miles away. Yeah, I'm sitting with the group, but I'm not part of the troop. I'm right across the street, but in a way I'm a million miles away. Million miles away. Excuse me, can she even hear me? I'm trying to speak up, but no pony's listening. It's pretty bristling that I'm getting talked over. Just wanna tell her that I'm really scared of dragons. Can't climb that mountain, I couldn't get them to hear me. Back in the village, the danger is coming, but I should get going. I think I'll take the hint. right when you need me. Like, really, what gives? I see how it is. I conveniently exist only when I'm needed. Then I disappear again. I start to defend, really tell you off, but then I start to fold, and I can only forgive. I can't tell you how to live. I guess I should be appreciative that I'm included. Sorry for being such a yeah, I'm sitting with the group, but I'm not part of the troop. I'm right across the street, but in a way I'm a million miles away. Million miles away. Yeah, I'm sitting with the group, but I'm not part of the troop. I'm right across the street, but in a way I'm a million miles away. Million miles away.
Tiptoe around him?
No!
Go back home and try again tomorrow?
No! When some pony tries to block, show them that you're wrong!
Oh, sorry.
Don't be sorry! Be assertive! Never apologize when you can criticize!
Then, out of nowhere.
I think it's about time that I finally speak my mind in a series of rhymes without acting like it's a crime. Don't ask or rewind. Been fuming and balled up, and I'm finally riled up, and I'll show you I have a spine. Call me Flutter bitch with this. I'm about to sever my tether with my self-control, so there's nothing to dismiss. I don't give a flying feather about your feelings, they can roll. I'm tired of staying quiet, just try and ignore this.
You say that we are all friends, so why does no one ever reach out? It's always up to me to say hey, even when I'm in doubt. And I never seem to get the invite, but you say there's no deceit, so why does it always feel like I'm on a one-way street?
Funny when I speak up, you want me to quiet down. I'm finally fed up, and I won't be thrown around. I'm starving my mental scars, remind you of a minotaur. Should I just stay in the back and just not make a sound? Actually speak my mind about being unheard, and you actually have the gall to call me unreasonable? About when I ask you to check something out, it's in 3 unread messages and I'm the asshole?
You say that we are all friends, so why does no one ever reach out? It's always up to me to say hey, even when I'm in doubt. And I never seem to get the invite, but you say there's no deceit, so why does it always feel like I'm on a one-way street?
You know, I expend so much energy writing you a message in the hopes that maybe you'll speak to me. And you know, I try to prompt a nonchalant response when I ask about a thing that I sent that you didn't even see. Believe me, it's obvious. The sad thing is, I don't even think that it's out of callousness. Bet you think I'm just forgettable. When I'm out of the group, I'm pretty darn low on the priority list. Think I don't notice who you choose to talk to. I'm never the object of your focus, I just fill out the crew. You say friendship surrounds us, but I'm alone in my room. We're isolated by distance and I talk to you soon. It's like, why do I even try to reach under the sea, and I feel like I could die. So lonely I can't breathe, I just wanna reply, but I can really only seethe. I sit in a dark room and cry, would someone just talk to me?
Say that we are all friends, so why does no one ever reach out? It's always up to me to say hey, even when I'm in doubt. And I never seem to get the invite, but you say there's no deceit, so why does it always feel like I'm on a one-way street?
Sorry, needed the release, the anger decrease. I don't mean to be a beast, but come on, like sheesh. It's tough to self-police, but you need a piece of my mind. You need to cease treating me like old grease. Forgot it till it leaks, now you can't ignore my shrieks. I need an answer to be complete, am I your friend or moldy cheese? A real answer if you please, do not ignore my critiques, cause I'd always bring receipts, but I think I've said my piece.
You say that we are all friends, so why does no one ever reach out? It's always up to me to say hey, even when I'm in doubt. And I never seem to get the invite, but you say there's no deceit, so why does it always feel like I'm on a one-way street? Fuck.
What is it, every pony? We want to know why Flutter Shy keeps learning the same thing over and over again. Be assertive already!
Even I've learned more than she has.
It's okay. honestly say that you can learn something one time and completely change who you are? I didn't think so.
I know I got a little heavy there, just had a lot boiling inside. And if you're concerned, that's fair, but I shouldn't blow my top. Actually, that's pretty rare, but there's some blame I share, so here's what I'll confide. I still got some things to repair, and I see my trust have been shot before, and a social part of me died. But please, just don't despair, I haven't let this stop me from achieving self-care. But I'm still very aware that my feelings can be poorly applied. I know that the world don't revolve around what I see, and my ego should just take a seat before my head gets twirled. It's nothing against me, people can be just forgetful, but just as I hurled, it's not a one-way street. But I shouldn't get as swirly, other end is thee, whom I'm often mistreat. Accusations or confessions I confirm, so sorry I've been mean, should reach out for a word and not just service transfer to keep our friendship more complete. I suffer insecurities that haunt me like a plague, forced to go through trials just to feel some kind of sympathies. But I know it's not a mistake that I'm included in festivities, that I join in on the revelries. We way closer than a million miles, and that's the real disease. And I don't mean to be vague, I know those are smiles, but inside I fight off mental rivalries. I don't want my present to fade, no self-fulfilling prophecies, no social disabilities. I'll show you one of the groups that's just my style. I know I've said I see invisible barriers that leave me feeling sour on the idea of leaving my thoughts left unsaid. That kind of thought is inferior, I shouldn't leave myself unread. I have to push through instead, else I'll be the socially anxious coward. It's become a shield I need to shed, and it's used to hide my failures. If I don't try it, just be retired. Is giving up that I dread. I have to be the carrier of my own social thread. I have to make change instead, only I can push myself forward. And for real though, I appreciate the ones who have given me the time of day and helped me socially grow. Eventually the day will come where I can freely talk with those whom I speak more or convos with, without feeling some kind of dismay. Mostly I want to show my friends thanks are worth a ton, who stuck around and say I know my progress has been kinda slow. My future's bright like the sun, and yeah, I'll slip to the dark below, but there's something you should know, I think I'm gonna be okay.